What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about GCT and STBX. One beautiful day, one not so beautiful, but overall, let's talk about where it could end up, where it could go. Both of them have potential still, I would say. Never rule anything out. We just look at the levels and we play it level to level and see where to go from there. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, if you don't mind, if you hit the like button, the engagement really does help with beating the YouTube algorithms, getting it out into more people so that more people can be involved in the plays that you're involved in. I appreciate it. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It's just for entertainment purposes only, so let's be entertained. All right, let's talk about GCT first today. Yesterday, we were saying that 236 level was going to be an important bounce. If we could get it, that would be our only hope of breaking out of this trend that would usually push us down. Thankfully, it came right at the 236. We got a really nice, strong bounce. Made a great run back to $35.70. So not bad. What we're looking at is the fib levels basically to the upside from there, and it was fibbing out right around $36.35. So not surprising that it got a little bit of a rejection there. So now what we want to look at is where is it going to bounce in the smaller time frame and what direction could it go from here. Right now, I think our biggest, most important hurdle is right in front of us at $30.75. We want to mount right above that, be able to ride it with some strength, and get our push back up. So from there, where do we go? Well, we're probably going to fight a little resistance at $33 and then back up at that high of $35.70. So if we can get above those, it gives us a little bit more running room. I would say almost somewhere in the $42 range to the upside if it can break through those hurdles. Now, there, like I mentioned, there are a couple. Right around $33, we're going to have one. Right around $36, we're going to have one. And then possibly $42 if it's going up there with some strength. Now, let's talk about the downside just in case, because we don't know where this is actually going to end up bouncing. So on the downside, right now, $29 roughly. $27.70 and then $25.81. So watch those levels to the downside as far as GCT goes. Right now it looks like it's trying to get a little bit of a strength. You are in a slight down channel, so just a matter of time until it breaks out of there and picks which direction it wants to go, one way or the other. Like I said, $30.75, very important right now to be able to hang on to that level so that we can continue to push with some strength to the upside. Let's talk about STBX, STBX. All right, so STBX, yesterday I said I think we had a play, and I was going to play it. I was really hoping that we were going to be able to crack right into about, what, $23.41, I think is where I was hopeful for, and it didn't quite get there. It stalled at $20, psychological $20 level on us, and so if you did copy me, which I said do not copy me at the $15 purchase, you would have made some money whenever you started to see this turn around. Like I did mention, if we set a lower low, then it was going to be coming down, and down it did. So that's where we are right now. It's looking like it's trying to get a little bit of strength. So watch this $9.31 level as far as the downside. If we do a true double bottom, or if it wants to start showing weakness down here, there's a risk of more downside. But to the upside right now, I mean, all in all, it doesn't look terrible. I mean, we are in a down channel here as well, just like GCT was. So it's just trying to make its decision as to if it's going to stay in this channel for a little bit while longer, or if it's going to start making its break to the upside. Upside, next target level will be $11.86. We just got to take it level to level. If we can get through there with some strength, $13.44. And from there, $14.71. So it does have some potential to run as long as it can break out of this channel. We're going to see if the day traders are just going to play around in here. You know, there might be a trade from 930 to 1186. I don't know how volatile it's going to be, but if you're seeing the trend kind of start like that, you might be able to play a day trade in a channel. but keep an eye on the lower end because you don't want to be setting those lower lows. Like I said, always have a trading plan in place. Use those stop losses. It's not worth going red on. You can always jump back into the trade. You can always wait till it bases, shows that strength, jump back in if you really like the company and you really think it's going to go somewhere. So keep that in mind because I don't know where it's going to go from here. Is 931 the base in the bottom? Maybe, but maybe not. But right now it looks like it's trying to make its way back up to the upside. So let's hang on to, where are we at? $10, I think, right now. Let's see if we can hang on to that $10 range and push our way back up and above $11.86. From there, we'll continue on as we continue to talk about it as it starts breaking through these levels. So hope that was a little bit helpful, give you something to look for, some targets. RSI-wise, how are we looking on the RSI? The RSI starting to set a little bit of higher highs and higher lows, which is nice. Might give us a little bit of push here. Come into the later portion of the day, the longer time frames look like they're trying to get a little bit of a push, so maybe this is the base for now, but just keep a really close eye on it. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming back and watching another one. I truly appreciate it. I will catch you guys in the next one. I am going to be traveling for a few days, so I may or may not be able to get back here with the updates like I like to. I'll try to figure it out from my laptop, see if I can do it remotely, and we'll keep an eye on it. All right, hope you had a good day in the markets overall, and as always, stay golden, people, and may your accounts stay green.